What's up YouTube? Blue Collar Success here, and in today's video, I don't know if many of you watched the update video, but with my full-time job and my mobile welding business, it got to be a little much. So now I'm focusing on still welding, but also blacksmithing. You can see I got a forge, and I'll be going over these tools and how you can get started in the trade. And I feel like I can do this much more part-time, make things here and there, and also basically be able to sell on Etsy and other places along with that. So let's get started right away. Here I got two grinders. One's a flap disc, and it also takes grinding wheels or cutoff wheels. This is a wire wheel, and that's just to clean up and polish up metal. If I sound a little lethargic, I didn't get much sleep last night. We just got a new puppy. But so yeah, these are all the grinding wheels I use, flap discs, etc. Got a bunch of excess metal, all types of metal for basically making knives. Those are specifically made for knives. Then I'm cooking a steak. I should probably turn it down. Yeah, so then all I need really is propane. Got 2 bottles, another bottle for the grill. And all you really need to get started is this stuff right here, the forge and an anvil, which I'll show you in a sec. So you're gonna need some metal, grinding wheel, cutoff wheel, flap disc. I also have a chain vise that I use to help secure the metal. And I also got channel locks, pliers, flint striker to start the forge. And this, some of you may be wondering why I use Johnson's paste wax. Well, if you coat it after it comes out of the forge, it comes out with a very clean, crisp, very aesthetically pleasing finish. And this works well on handles and makes them more smooth and for the user to handle it. If it's like a fire poker, which I made over there. So this stuff actually is great for an end finishing goal. Nice final touch. I got a file. These are my blacksmith tongs. Wire brush. This is my big hammer. Probably weighs about 3 or 4 pounds. And I got a small ball peen. Came with the anvil actually. A little bit bigger ball peen and a larger ball peen. Next, I always have a fire extinguisher, safety glasses, earplugs, all the PPE, just in case. And then this is also refractory coating. It's high temp, so if I ever want to mount this somewhere, like on some bricks or whatever, I'd lay this paste on there. And this is the forge itself. You can tell it's pretty small. It's got a little brick in there. It's nothing to brag about, but it's for beginners like myself. And if you want to get started in this, you can buy all this stuff for, I believe I paid $700 for everything pictured here, including the anvil over there. And it all depends on what you want. I mean, 700 to 1,000. So pretty much anything under 1,000, you can buy some decent stuff. So yeah, that's the forge. And then this connects to the propane regulator, which is on the propane tank already. You can adjust it there. This is what I made for my signature mark, so that when people buy my product, they know it's made by me. And these are some fire pokers. These were my first projects. I took one up to my cabin, and then I built some for around the house and maybe to give to friends. It's very crude, but it will do. And see the end I kind of bent the end to kind of have like some kind of grip on it, and that's where I use the Johnson's paste wax. You can see it's got a little shine to it. This one I did not use the Johnson's paste wax. You can tell the difference. This is more crude looking, a lot thinner material, and this looks a little shinier. Then I got gloves, blacksmith gloves, or just welding gloves, whatever. But I also like to use these gloves. These are a bit bulky. And I got an apron, and I always wear steel-toed boots, so that also comes in handy. And then I have the anvil. Bought this anvil, fairly cheap. It's not the best anvil, it was like 300 bucks, but mounted it to these boards, which I plan to make a table for later. I mean, it's a little over 100-pound anvil, so it does the job. It's not, like I said, the best quality that you'd want later on, but for now, it works perfect for what I use it for. I just got the horn on it and everything, so it's a good anvil for now. And yeah, that's pretty much everything I use that I'm using to get started with my blacksmithing business. And I mean, I don't know how it will go, but it's a lot more manageable doing my job full time and this, so I'm not so burnt out anymore. Thank you for watching.